All right, you guys, so welcome to rational functions. And I want to quickly just go through these slides in case you have questions on what you need to do when you're going through them. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but let's go ahead. So the content standard we're working on are analyzing functions using different representations. And what you should be doing with your technology skills are being able to use a variety of sources in order to help you construct this knowledge. And as you'll see, there'll be links to various things in here for you guys. All right, so here, this is the first slide when I'm going to need you to start doing things. So first of all, you're going to read through these notes, and it's nothing we haven't seen before, but just in case you can't find the notes that you were using, you might want to write a few of these things down. So as we wait for them to pop up, you can see how we take a parent function and vertically translate it, move it up and down, how we take a parent function and we horizontally transform it left and right, reflecting. We haven't done a lot with it, but across not the rotating so much, but across the X and the Y we have. Vertical stretching and shrinking, that's that A value. And do not forget, as you're reading through here, that a fraction that is less than 1, this is going to make it shorter and look fatter. And a number that is greater than 1 is going to seem to stretch it and make it look skinnier. But it's kind of the opposite thing that's happening with the horizontal stretching and shrinking. A number that's less than 1 is actually going to seem to stretch it horizontally, okay, as opposed to shrinking it horizontally. So you might need to spend a little more time looking at these. Multiple transformations, it walks you through just using more than one at a time. And after you get through all of this information, and again, this should mostly be review. If you need extra help, you can let me know. Then we are going to go, well, let's go back to our, here. Okay, then you're going to try these practice problems. And this is just for your own benefit so that you can see if you are getting these or not, okay? Try these. It'll give you a little smiley face if you get the wrong one, or the right one, I'm sorry, and an X if you get the wrong answer. So try these. And then what I want you to do is take this. It's not a quiz. I think it might say that it's a quiz, but it's just a way for me to check and make sure that you have gotten this information, okay? So just fill this out, send it in. As long as you're logged in with your DPS Google account, you won't have to put your name on that or anything. It'll automatically happen. And then what's next? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this information we know about transforming our parent functions, and we're going to take it to working with rational functions. And what's funky about rational functions is that you have these asymptotes. Again, we've talked about these asymptotes, but this video is a really great video. It's kind of long, but it's a really great video that'll walk you through where the asymptotes are and what that looks like as you're shifting a function. And it starts out really basic, so just from a great starting point, and takes you into a little more complicated, okay? After you do that, and I would recommend taking some notes on this, or at least doing the practice problems with him. After you do that, you are going to click on this link. And when you click on this link, it should automatically pop up with the correct class code. And I want you to join that, and I can automatically see how you are doing when you start this activity. So we're going to go ahead and log in, and I think my information is already here. So let's take a look. So this first one will pop up, and it's asking you to, this isn't here, okay, and it's asking you to write an equation in row 2 that has the blue line as an asymptote. So this blue line, it looks like it's at x equals 3, and I know that's where the function is never going to exist. So you might have seen the equation that I put in there was 1 divided by, and then I put x minus 3, right? Because if I made x positive 3 in this equation, it would make the denominator of that fraction 0, and that's where it's never going to exist. So x can never be 3 right there, okay? And these are going to get more complicated, but once you do that from my side, I will be able to see this graph that you made. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can send me a reminder and I can help you out. You can come visit me at lunch. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.